All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another beautiful day in paradise. As you can see, outside it's sunny. It was raining and thunderstorming with heavy lightning all night long, but now it's stopped. Just did some editing, and now this is the stuff that we got going on for our eBay claims. These sold overnight for $20 on eBay. So with purchase and fees and all that, probably make like $12 off of them or more than that in profit just for picking these up at a yard sale. Really cool though. We sold this guy, actually I thought for 12, but really it was 5 and the shipping's like 7. So pretty much breaking even on that because I think we paid $2 for it. And these two games, Pokemon Stadium games, are in like a sort of bidding war, and actually we got these for free because along with the stuff that we bought from Kevin, Dale actually pulled this bag of games out of the trash. So $22.50 they're at right now, and they still have, I'd say, like 5 days. So that's the stuff we sold. This is the stuff I'm planning on listing in a minute if I have time. This dish, this Uncle Sam Nutcracker thing, the Tudor Season 1, which is in fine condition. I looked at the discs, found it in the trash yesterday. And this, which is not really a great bag for anything, but if someone was at this conference or is into this kind of stuff, then, I don't know, a teacher or something might be interested in this. It's a nice bag for like your laptop and books and stuff. I'm gonna post it for like, I don't know, $6. So, those are the morning claims. Had a cup of coffee already, so making heavy claims. And someone was interested in this already. I posted it yesterday. It's a monster like trophy thing in Nova Scotia, but I really have no idea how much it would cost to ship there. It's in between like 70 to like 130. So I don't know. I got to get more up on my international game, I guess, in here. All right, so we met this dude at the Columbus flea market when we were selling there. And he sells vintage cameras, old cameras, and he just showed up here. Heavy crew.
Bud?
What's the claim?
Claims are always heavy. Let me shut this shit off. These are one-time use flashes. So you see all that like cottony material in there?
One time?
That would explode inside of the bulb to create the flash, and then you throw the bulb out, and then you put a new bulb in if you wanted to take another
gets
photo.
expensive, right?
Oh, back in
just
the day,
to fucking take
one picture, one flash bulb, and then you just fucking throw it out.
Like that.
Sorry, I curse. I don't want to curse.
No, we're fine with that.
Oh shit!
That thing's huge.
What is this thing?
This is
It's so big.
This is an instant camera, but like the film format is way long gone now. They don't even make this film format anymore, which is a shame because I would be shooting on this if I could.
This guy is like a camera giver of vintage life.
Vintage.
But
vintage life.
Do you upload on your YouTube ever?
I do, but it's been so long, dude, that I have uploaded anything on there. I've just kind of been so focused in what I'm doing that I don't even. I know I should go on there. Fucking memory sticks, 32 megabytes, dude. Imagine that's like one photograph nowadays.
You could never use that for filming.
Fuck no. You get like 1 second.
Literally, right?
You know, there's more in here. I feel more in here.
So
imagine what's
Look
on
at this
this
little battery.
Oh
this is a crazy.
Look at this little ass battery. You know, you can take your normal pictures, and then if you wanted to get that selfie life in there, you flip it upside down.
So that was like 80s.
That's true, though, dude. Damn, these cameras, though.
60s.
These
are
could be used for like an art project, though.
Oh yeah.
At the very least.
Even like a lot of them may be totally fucked, but like, dude, if you like put them in like huge art piece, they would look badass. Like no time has passed. We're just in a different angle.
What's the claim though today?
The claim is we're looking at cameras. I know these look like they've been sitting in
That might just be trash, that piece.
in water or something. Oh, that's why, dude.
That's insane, right?
Look at the erosion. That right there
is a problem.
What leaches into the environment every time we throw out batteries, dude.
Yeah, but that's they could make a battery that just lasts forever.
Doesn't do that. You know, you'd think they would, by now, that they would create something that doesn't do that, right? I don't know. But yeah, we're looking at cameras today. A lot of these are 35 millimeter point and shoots. It's pretty clean inside. What batteries does this take?
What's this thing?
This is an 8 millimeter motion picture camera. Let's see. So you would get little 3-minute cartridges that had 8 millimeter film. And they would only last for 3 minutes of film time. So imagine your SD card that you got in that camera.
I would have just used it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally.
And then you'd have to load it with another film cartridge, which I don't know what they charged for them back in the day, but now they cost about $30 a cartridge.
And how much to convert to digital?
The processing cost is
so
probably
expensive.
like another $20 per roll.
More.
So you're,
yeah.
So you're looking at $50 just to shoot 3 minutes of film time. But that's, you know, some people still do it. Like, I've sold a couple 8 millimeter working motion picture cameras, and they had the intent to shoot on it, but it's just fucking expensive.
I think those are 8 millimeter too, up on the top.
These?
Those. Something. Those are like ones we had for a while, but
Yeah, these are 8 mil. These are 8 millimeter. Some of them are really cool where they didn't require batteries. Like this one doesn't require any batteries to be present.
You just wind it, right?
And you wind it, yeah.
How
So you would
crazy is
wind it up like this, and it'll wind back, you know, your time to film, and then you have a working 8 millimeter camera
heavy.
that you can shoot on and make motion picture films.
I mean, honestly, the beauty of the digital camera is anyone with an access to any camera
Any camera can make a movie or
to make
a
content.
video. But yeah, this one actually works, dude. So if you ever, you know, one day decide that you need to shoot on an 8 millimeter film camera, you can probably shoot on it. But it'll cost you.
It'll cost you a lot.
Everything costs you.
What are you loading up over here?
Black and white, some black and white Polaroid film, and we're gonna load it into my my Polaroid Impulse camera.
Where'd you get that?
Probably a flea market.
Flea market.
Most likely a flea market. Probably for $1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
That's a good score.
Fuck yeah,
That's a good
that's-
score.
I have film in here already? No way.
Dude.
Load yours, you can refer to this video
Okay.
to figure out how to load yours. So you're going to take it out of the box. This is what it's going to look like. You're going to pop it in there, close the door, and the first thing that comes out is the protective black sleeve, which protects your exposures before you load it into the camera.
But that came out without doing anything.
Without doing anything.
Okay.
Once you first load it, this pops out first. Now your camera's hot and your camera's ready to shoot.
That thing is hot.
I'm doing like a...
No, that's...
So now it's hot and it's ready.
This is hot and ready, this garage. Look at this dream.
This is a serious...
This is a flea market life.
Dude, this is a flea market right here. You
Yeah,
should
that's
just,
what I'm thinking.
Open up fucking shop right here, dude.
What is that, though?
Oh my gosh.
There's another camera in there.
No shit.
I had a Polaroid in here, though, that came with that...
Yeah, this is a Bell & Howell 8 millimeter. I think this one's battery operated though, not crank. Yeah, I feel like this is probably definitely. This has got a lot of crazy features on it.
Film sound big.
I don't even know what this door does. Oh, there's your battery component. So it's battery, you know. You
Well, at
need
least the batteries weren't in there, right?
Right, because if the batteries are in there, you
It's just
already
real.
saw what
Yeah.
that looks like.
Because a lot... All
They
right.
probably fucking stink of liquor.
Dude.
I'm sweating it out.
Heavy claims this guy makes. But we are about to go explore some
Oh, that was on the
epic
cam.
claims. Yeah. Caught you.
They caught me.
Caught him slipping on the cam.
You slipping.
But we're going to go try and shoot some stuff with mainly his Polaroid because never
You have the other film?
never shot
Did
with
you
the
grab the
Polaroid.
other
I know, I should get it though, right?
If you want it, dude, you can say.
No, we'll use it.
I have 5 photos left.
It's a dreamer, dude, right?
Yeah.
Not
We
with
don't
the
want
rip,
it though.
No, you don't.
We got
Not
too
with the
much
rip.
shit.
Not with the rip.
If
You
it
want that
wasn't
chair?
ripped,
You
it
can't
would have
get
been
you
nice.
can't get the
I
chair
would've
with the
just
rip,
stuck
but
that.
driving up on it, it did look
It
like a
looked-
solid chair, dude.
It was
Like
a
it
solid,
could've been.
solid
Good
claim, dude.
What?
Up on this restaurant that we've been looking at for a while, but the door's just wide open now. I think it's a restaurant or a house or someone's living in there. Or you think someone would live in there?
I don't know. Maybe there are people living in there all strung out or something.
Gander of it first. Someone was walking in here though, unless it was an animal. Oh shit. This weed right here? Oh, dude, this is wild in here. There's like a spiral stair set in here.
No way.
Look, there's a train. Like a little toy train. Damn, the mold in here though. Dude, they got like doors on doors on doors.
Is there a lot of doors?
Look at this bit lip. Oh shit. There's like a little baby cat in here, dude. Look. Sam would try and take that guy home. That cat, see him? Wow, dude. Oh, he's running. That's crazy. He was not having it, right? Yo, there was a cat in here, dude.
Huh?
There's a cat in here.
Right now?
Yeah, like a baby Kiki.
A kitten?
But he's gone now.
What do you mean?
Like he ran out of here.
Yeah, he booked it when he saw us from around the corner.
Look, they put new plumbing in now. For no reason at all. It just ends.
You think they're gonna rebuild in here?
No, fuck no. Could you imagine? Could you imagine trying to build anything in here? Look at this back room.
So, like, what do you do if somebody rolls up on you and you're out here?
What would I do right now?
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, I'm shooting for a school project. Black and white. Yeah. It was a cute cat. But what are you going to do with it? It's fully wild if it's living in there.
For sure.
Feral as they come. It's pretty epic in there. So we were just out here on Jeffers Landing. Actually, controller Mike told us to check this out, but look at all these geese and ducks. It's like a colony of ducks. All right, going into Sam's favorite store, Terry's Deli.
I've never even been in there.
Up there, do you have an ashtray up there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got the local thrift store?
Yeah, we're down here at your local thrift store. And we're gonna see if we can find any treasures today.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyday life.
All right, if you need to.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Welcome to Abby's Angel Kisses.
So yeah, if you guys can't find it, it is here.
Yes. 23 Mays Landing Road.
23 Mays Landing Road.
First order Abby. Who's one with Nina's.
What is this? What is this about? You
This
just
is Abby, second grader, started a campaign for kindness.
okay.
That she wants to pay it forward. So she talked her daddy into giving one piece of free furniture a day for the entire summer, as long as somebody takes it. If it doesn't,
Yeah.
it stays the next day. And then home good items that are for free. And the only thing she asks is that we take a picture of you, we put it on our Facebook page, and then you have to pay the kindness forward. If you pay the kindness forward, come September, and on the Facebook page, which I'll give you our Facebook page, Abby's Angel Kisses at the top.
Cool.
If you write what you did to pay the kindness forward, she's picking 3 winners in September after Labor Day, $100, $250, and $500 gift card to our store or Hamilton. Everybody's doing it, but nobody seems to want to write it on Facebook. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's free money.
I would unfortunately, they'll do it, but I don't own a Facebook and I don't
Are
have
you
a
kidding
Facebook
me?
anymore now.
You don't own a Facebook?
I don't own a Facebook account. But
So you're going to take one thing from the table minus the base and
right. Well, I can tell you, I'll pay it forward right now.
in there. You have to pay the kindness to someone else.
Well, no, this is.
That's for them, yeah. She travels all over the country.
I'm just paying a little bit of kindness. That's all.
All right, this is the local thrift store around the corner. It's actually legit in here. Really good. They have a ton of stuff.
Thank you.
Reasonable prices too.
Oh, there's my section. a tripod. How much are they asking for this?
Alright, who knows what this is? 1986 Hasbro Inc. Is this G.I. Joe?
It kind of looks way like, I mean, I am nowhere
It looks like
toy expert as
He-Man-ish, but it's not.
It just looks like kind of futuristic. I almost feel like Ninja Turtles or something crazy like that. I don't know.
It's missing
I'm
the front
totally
gun.
not saying the right thing, and then you'll get a bunch of more comments saying that guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's true, though. I'm about to get this, though, if it's the right price.
Price tag on it?
This is Fisher Price. I know that. I have one of
Does it
these
have
at
a
my
price
house.
tag on it? 'Cause, like,
No.
a lot of things do, and then I'm seeing other things.
No, it doesn't.
don't.
Dude, what is that?
It's like tells you all about your fucking skull and shit. It's kind of cool, but
$8, not a buy.
yeah. Sorry.
150, almost like the one we saw in the trash earlier. This guy's cool. And he goes with the lady. Epic.
You might have to scoop one item now.
$35 though, but that's a pretty reasonable price for how cool that looks. What item are you scooping today? Does it have the head to it though?
Yes. I already looked.
Had to look for that, right?
Yeah, I have to look for that, but I think I might scoop this for
Not bad.
I'll sell it.
This guy might.
If you have Facebook, you need to check in September.
I'll check for sure. This
After
guy's
Labor Day.
this guy's throwing down.
It's cute. Did you get him?
Yeah,
I got the tripod, okay? Inside of the tripod box, there's like a wire in there. I wasn't even sure like what that's about, but I got the tripod and I got my pin.
Yeah.
Now, the pin, I have a collection of enamel pins that this will be pinned to. And we'll continue this in the car. Because I didn't want to like say legitimately what I was doing.
Yeah, I
with
know,
her-
and she was listening.
With her there, and she was listening, so I cut it
She's
short.
going to see this anyway, so.
So this is the claim that we had to continue elsewhere because she came outside and she was listening. So I wasn't really feeling that. But the pin, I sell enamel pins, and it just says Mother. It's purple. It's got this flower on it. You know, I might hold on to it until it gets close to Mother's Day one year. Who knows? But I sell enamel pins for $4 each, 3 for $10. So for 25 cents, I mean, you can't go wrong there. And then the tripod, which she charged $5, which is a little steep for me to be spending on a tripod, but I don't have any in stock right now. And since I sell vintage cameras, it's always good to have at least a tripod around. But it also had this shoved in it, which when I first opened it up, I'm like, what the fuck? Is it like an electronic one? Which I definitely don't think it is, but this was just thrown in there, and I can always use another wire. So I mean, I'll just use this.
I mean,
something.
I use one in my room right now.
Right.
The same exact one. It's just brown.
So like, I'm gonna try and get $15 on the tripod. You know, it'd be nice to get that $10 profit, but I figure the pin, the tripod, and this little thing that was on the free table, as long as you pay it forward. And I put $1 in the jar, so in my opinion, I paid it forward, and I bought this for $1, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I got this for $1. I'm going to try and get a couple bucks for it at Rice's Market.
it's not bad. It's like a little.
It's a cool little art
picture
piece.
diamond.
You know what I mean? You put it in your kitchen. Oh, look how nice that is. And then maybe it'll sell for a couple bucks. I don't know. So I figure what I have right here. I spent $5.25. I should see a $15 to $20 profit margin on.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That's
You know
a
what
good
I'm saying?
claim.
That's a good claim, right?
I didn't buy anything, so I just went there for fun.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't planning on buying anything there either, because, like, you know, I can't just be going all crazy, but, you know.
Yeah. Test these Polaroid cameras. He pretty much sells them all day
Alright,
long.
the two pictures, we'll put these back, but this is how we're going to know if if the film will come out at least. So what I do, rip that piece off so we can slide these back in here.
Is this how you tested them before? Or?
Yeah, I do this all the time.
And you love it.
I love it. Kimmy, what are you caught on? There's two. You should be fine. Yeah, you should be fine. So now, we'll load it with the real film. Yep, you're good. You're golden.
Only shooting broad daylight with this.
Yeah, I would only shoot in broad daylight, but you see these arrows? You see these arrows there? And that little thing in the middle? If you move over to the darker arrow, it's going to make the exposure darker. If you move it over to the lighter arrow, it's going to brighten up the exposure. So even if you don't have any flash in here, I'm going to blow one, so. We'll see what that looks like in a little bit. But that's all you do. You want to fuck with that arrow. Normally I leave it on the center. If it's broad daylight, center's good. If it's a little bit darker out, like in here where we don't have that much light, I push it over to that brighter arrow.
Okay.
And hopefully that'll come out a brighter exposure.
What's the market for the Polaroid Club?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, who would actually use this other than like
me?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not denying the picture.
No, absolutely. Artists that want to shoot on a film medium, that don't shoot on 35, college kids, hipsters, you know.
The typical. You?
I mean, like I said, dude, I'm an old school hipster, dude.
Yeah.
I'm an old school hipster. That
the original.
That Williamsburg, Brooklyn, bro. You know what I'm talking about. The Dom Pedros, you know what I'm talking about?
They know, dude. Some of them are gonna know that.
Loaded with fucking claims, dude.
That's not a $1 day claim.
This is all $1 day claim, dude.
All that?
All this, dude.
Oh, shit, what is that even?
$1 day shit is what it is.
Not that thing, no?
This?
This.
No, I tried selling it, dude. It's not selling.
Why?
I don't know.
It's so cool.
It's an old, like, you put a ball in here and it's like a golf, like a fake golf fucking
And like no one wants to buy
Nobody
it?
bought it, dude.
For how much?
I was trying to get $5 for it, but
that's
I mean,
it?
Yeah.
That's something I wouldn't let go for $1.
I know. But
maybe though, if you have to.
You know what I mean? What I do normally with dollar days is I'll have like a few tables that are all $1, and then there'll be that one table that I'll have like a $5 table.
That's a dream. All right.
You know?
All right, we are about to embark on a heavy, heavy claim. We were thinking about going swimming earlier, but we didn't. So now we're down here, and it's like getting dark out.
It's like a really weird tint out right now.
It's like shark feeding hour, dude. Are you about to go on this heavy ocean claim? This view looks great right now, though, dude.
It's nice.
Honestly.
Very good.
I mean, woo, about to get heavy down here. All right, I'm gonna bring the camera for the first portion and just hold my arm out when we go under. I'm gonna just, what?
You can't bring the camera in.
Yeah, huh? I'll show you, I did it before. What? Oh, it's cold. Freezing cold. It's glorious down here. Can I have a kiss? Sleep pretty soon. I just wanted to show you guys real quick how epic these shots were. This is by far the shot of the day, if not of the century, of Polaroid shots. Me in a robot suit and Sammy hugging me in the middle of an abandoned road with the forest on the sides. I guess you can't really see how far the road stretches with no houses or anything, but total killer shot. And then me and Sammy in our horde in the garage. Totally epic. But this is the shot. And then he took the rest of the pictures. He had like 4 others from the abandoned house that we went in, and just from other claims. But those are the 2 claims. Heavy claims. We gotta use this thing more. But he gave us, Bruce, our boy, gave us a whole roll of film. So there's 7 more shots on here. They come in 8 packs, and they're actually like $20 just for 8 shots. I mean, this is worth 20, this one by itself, but chances of getting that one again, slim to none for something that genius, in my opinion. But yeah, we're off to bed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for some more claims. Keep pushing, everyone. The dream is out there. You!
Good night or good morning. I'm sorry.
Pinky.
Pinky says good night or good morning.
Right.